Ooh, it's Nash.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Nash here with another video here to talk about episode 4 of RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars 10, almost said All Stars 4. Joined once again by my lovely boyfriend, aka Carly Cross. Say hi, Carly Cross.
Hello everybody, thank you for watching.
I don't know why I generally thought you were going to say hi, Carly Cross.
I could do. Hi Carly Cross.
I don't know why that's what my brain was like. She's going to say hi, Carly Cross. I don't know why. Before we get into the episode, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and tell us down below who are you rooting for from this bracket, because this will have got out before they get to the final of this bracket, so they'll actually be able to give us. Anyone leaves a comment, they'll actually be able to say, "Oh, I'm hoping for this person to get through."
Don't be shy with your opinion, people.
Everyone has one. They're like arseholes. I mean, it's true. It's true.
Yeah, no sleep played.
Opinions are like arseholes. Everyone has one. We've got a brand new cast of queens. A whole 6 new queens to go through. So we have Tina Burner. Thankfully not wearing red, orange and yellow, because in her season that was like the only colour palette she ever wore and it looked hideous.
God, he's quite a harsh one. Yeah, bright.
We have Nicole, Paige, Brooks from Atlanta, Georgia, all the way back from season 2.
Wow, season 2.
Season 2. Who else is in this bracket? Lydia Butthole Kollins from season 10. Not season 10, season 17.
17?
17. It's just aired and she's back already. She had 5 days to prepare for this.
No way, wow. That's
5 days. Ridiculous. We have Kerri Colby, the trans woman. Who else do we have in this bracket?
There was another one from New York, wasn't there? Who did well on the Maxi Challenge.
That was Tina Burner.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm trying to remember who else is in this bracket. No, I don't remember.
Start again.
No, it's fine. No, I really don't. Wow, it's really gone.
I can't remember either, sorry.
Nicole, Paige, Brooks, Lydia Butthole Kollins, Tina Burner, Mistress Isabelle Brooks.
Mistress, how could we forget that one?
She's
the
so
biggest
large.
personality
How
in the
could
show, yeah.
and the biggest body. So mean.
That's where I was going with the biggest personality.
Who else? Because I feel like we're still missing one person, aren't we? Oh my god. Who the fuck is in this?
Somebody on the same series.
Jorgeous. Jorgeous.
There we go. We got there.
There we go. Because Jorgeous and Kerri Colby were on the same season. Mistress and Jorgeous know each other from back in the day. Mistress and Nicole, Paige, Brooks are in the same drag house but different drag houses. Would you say you're part of my drag house now?
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The House of Nash.
Yeah,
the
House
Nash
of
Dynasty. I feel like the Nash Dynasty sounds better.
That's why I look so fabulous due to Nash.
My handiwork. I mean, and then this was me.
Oh, you're just pure gorgeous.
I tried. Wow, that took a long time to get through the queens. I can't believe we clearly just so forgettable.
We remembered eventually.
5 hours later. The queens come in, they have their little weird walk along the stage and then all go into the workroom at the same time. Their maxi challenge is the Magic 8 Ball. So they each get a Magic 8 Ball which is filled with materials. They have to use all 8 of these materials to create an outfit. Design challenge, how do you feel?
Yeah, this one tests your creativity and imagination. I can follow a sewing pattern and knit, but I wouldn't be able to create what they created. I think they did well.
Yeah? I hate a design challenge.
No.
It's literally my most least favourite episode. Don't know why.
Yeah, it's not my favourite episode from this current series, but I enjoyed it still.
I think I'm more performance based. I think that's the thing. I like the acting challenges, the comedy challenges, the singing challenges, stuff like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So when it gets to design stuff, I kind of switch off.
There's no murder on the dance floor.
Exactly. You know, make me laugh.
Yeah. And they certainly did in that.
And it wasn't RuPaul either.
No.
Terrible actor.
Well, oui.
Oui. I knew who the murderer was. But yes, anyway, back to the design challenge. Who are you rooting for to do well in the design challenge based on the queens that we've met?
I quite like that Lydia B. Collins.
Lydia B. Collins.
Yeah. Me and the names, of course. Lydia B. Collins. I quite like her. And I actually knew her before she came into the series.
Because you watched a couple of episodes of season 17.
That's correct, yeah.
Yeah. It's the only one you actually knew. Yeah, I loved Lydia on her season. It's one of those things, I was happy to see her come back, but at the same time I was also nervous because she had such a quick turnaround. It's kind of like, is she going to be able to do well in this season? Is it too soon? Because some queens come back right away and do awful. Some queens come back right away and do amazing. Monet Exchange, which I know you love the name, she was on season 10, right afterwards came back for All Stars 4 and won it.
Oh, wow.
You know, it can happen, but then at the same time you've got Ginger Minge, who was on season 7, came straight back for All Stars 2 and was an early out.
Oh dear.
You know, it's very...
Swings and roundabouts.
It really does, and it's just dependent on if you're in the right headspace, you know, all these things can just really throw you for a loop. But I think Lydia did really well. I think, you know, she made it top 2 this episode. I hated the outfit. But, I mean, to be fair, the bit of the outfit I hated was the green.
I have to admit there weren't many outfits in this I did find great.
I like Tina's outfit.
She won the challenge, didn't she? And I thought, yes.
Yeah, with the trousers, and I love the coat that she created.
I feel like 2 people were confident with the making of the outfits, and that was her and the Mistress.
Mistress, yeah.
But everyone else was like, ooh, not sure about this.
I think Lydia was confident to a certain extent. I know she had a bit of issues with one of the materials, the stretch material. But she was confident at sewing. I think her biggest thing was she hadn't done well in design challenges on her season, but that was because of her process with the designs. So she was kind of like, I get an idea and I just go with it, whereas this time she kind of took the time to actually look at it, really think the idea through before she actually started. So I think that was where she struggled last time.
Correct me here if I'm wrong. Was she the zebra costume?
Yes. Yeah, zebra, pink, and the green bit.
And as I said while we were watching the episode, I thought the gloves looked like marigolds, which
pink marigolds.
Wasn't the best, was it?
No, I didn't like the gloves and I didn't like the green bit.
No.
But apart from that, I thought it was a good outfit. I love her makeup. I love the hair. I think if I had to pick a top 3, it would have been the top 3 that they had, which was her, Tina, and Mistress.
Yeah.
I think what stopped Mistress from getting it is it was very safe for her. Like, as good as it looked, like, that's what a lot of her outfits look like. So.
And from the beginning, I thought she was fairly flamboyant, and I thought it was going to show. But yes, I think you're right. I think she played it safe.
Yeah, and I think that's why she didn't end up in the top this episode. But, you know, we got a top 2 of Tina and Lydia. I thought they were the right top 2. I didn't qualm that at all. I had no issues. Do you agree? Were they your top 2?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah? Perfect. Lovely. Yeah, the episode happened. They lip-synced. Would it be lip-synced or lip-synced?
Lip-synced, I think.
It just doesn't sound right.
Lip-synced. Lip-synced.
Lip-synced.
Yeah.
Okay, they lip-synced. It just feels like it should be lip-synced, but then lip-synced doesn't sound right.
It doesn't, no. I think initially when I heard it, I thought you were right, but
Yeah.
lip-synced sounds right, so...
I have no grasp on the English language, even though it is my native tongue.
Wow. Not every English person does, but you're fine.
Womp womp. But yeah, I think Lydia won the lip sync. I thought that was fine. I think they were fairly evenly matched, to be fair.
It was a tough one to call.
It was, but then Tina Burner did a reveal, and she revealed to orange, yellow, and red, orange, and yellow, and I was like, oh god, please don't give her the win. And they didn't, so I was happy about that, because I was like, why do we have to bring this colour scheme back again? But no, I think it was fine. You know, so Lydia coming back swinging, you know, just come off her seasons and already won the first episode, got 3 points. Tina's got 2 points. The others, fuck knows.
We'll find out next episode.
Yeah. It's nice to see Nicole Paige Brooks back though. She's a lot more out there than she was in her season. She was very reserved in her season, so she didn't speak a lot.
Remind us again, what season was she in?
She was back in season 2.
Oh,
so
wow,
she,
a long time ago.
Yeah, literally. So that we're talking like 2019. So I mean, ages ago for us anyway. But yeah, when you think about the franchise and how long it's been going, we've just had season 17. Season 2. Like, as RuPaul said in the episode, they hadn't even figured this thing out yet at that point.
No.
But, you know, it's nice to see her back, and it's nice to see her actually out of her shell.
Yeah.
And it's nice to see her reintroduced to everyone. And I just love saying Nicole, Paige, Brooks from Atlanta, Georgia. I don't think she's going to make it through, but I would like to see her in the semi-final. Who would you pick? Just watch the one episode. Who are your 3 that you're going to call, or you would say from this episode, are going to make it to the next bracket?
Well, the top 2 from the this episode, the first episode, but then I haven't really got a third one yet. So, yeah. The top 2 at the moment, but no one's really won me over. I did initially thought I was going to hate the Mistress, but she wasn't as bad as I thought she was going to be. So I'm going to say the Mistress is the third as well.
So for me, I think if Lydia continues how she is, I think she'll be there. I think Mistress has a good shot. I would actually say maybe Jorgeous. So Jorgeous has just been on All Stars 9, so she's literally just been on All Stars. She's coming back for the next All Stars. She did a lot of growing on that All Star season, and I think if she can really implement that, I think she's got a good chance. But I think it will be between her and Tina as who that third spot will be.
We're looking forward to finding out.
But yeah, next week they've got a rapping roast. I don't know why you'd want to add those 2 together, either do a rap or do a roast.
I would be bad at both of them. I'm not a very good rapper, and I'm not the best at roasting anyone.
Oh, no. I mean, you roasted Phoenix earlier. I thought she was in her 50s. Why have I gone like Cockney British?
I don't. Well, maybe I've got a bitchy side, but yeah.
But yeah, no, perfect, lovely. Well, let us know down below, who are you wanting to make it through? Who are your 3 that you would select from this bracket to make it to the semi-final? Let us know in the comments down below. Also, let us know, did you agree with the top 2 of this week? And did you agree with who won the lip sync? Do you agree with who won the lip sync?
I do, yes.
You do agree with that? Okay, perfect. So we both agree. Yeah. Let's see if everyone else does.
Do you agree?
Do you agree? I don't know. Say in the comments down below. That was very, like, say in the comments down below.
We're waiting.
Our handlers are on standby to take your call. Why did it sound like that? Like, we're here to take your pledge. Call in. The number is shown below on your screen.
You're the girl of many accents.
Wow, do declare. I can't help it. I don't know what it is about me and accents. I love a good accent.
I can't do any.
No.
No.
None. You can do the New York accent. Hey, I'm walking here.
Do you want me to?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm walking here.
Hey, I'm walking. I could do. Hey. Anyway, on that note, let us know down below. And make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. And we'll see you people here for the next episode, which will be episode 5.
Wow, we're really into it now.
We're really into it now. We've got through one bracket, we're like partway through the next, and you know, before you know it'll be the end of the series and we'll be waiting for the next one to start. What are we going to do in between series?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. I'll have to do more singing.
No,
Bleed and make everyone's ears bleed.
I'll play the music.
Okay, you can be my backup. Sit there on the little guitar. It looked more like I was doing a banjo.
It was a bit like that miming on the first episode.
Yeah. I mean, I've never claimed to know how to play guitar, to be fair.
Fair enough.
I used to play the violin, though.
Yeah, you did.
And I played the trumpet.
Yeah.
And the recorder. And a little bit of piano.
I can play piano, as you know.
Tickle those ivories, as they say.
Yeah.
Anyway, before we go off on another tangent, see you guys later. Make bad choices. Have a nice day. Bye-bye now.
Ghost Horse, why is there a party? Nay.